Hello all. Some of you may have heard that I have a lock graveyard. Yes, it's a graveyard with locks. Locks that I've killed, locks that I have broken, accidentally lost pins to, couldn't pin it back up. I've been collecting them for a while, and I know that, it's kind of infamous. So what I wanted to do, I thought this would be neat, is let's look and see what's actually in my graveyard. Let's see if we can save any of the locks that's in there. Maybe rebuild the locks, to make like 2 whole ones and get rid of parts. And I don't know, let's just see what's in there. Let's just see what we've got. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, so I'm going to warn you, if you love 1100s, then you might not want to watch this. These are from when I very first started to pick. These are like the first 2 that entered the lock graveyard. This is actually one, I don't know why it's in here. It looks like there's some pins and springs and clamps and parts, and I'm very hopeful that I can put some of these back together. Here is another one, and I've got lots of pins and springs in this one as well. Yeah, no key though, so we'll see what we can do. I've got so many 1100 keys around here. Okay, so this is a Master 7080. Yeah, this is one that Skookum Danger, aka Izzy, sent me, that was kind of broken and busted up, and I thought I could maybe fix it. Oh, and it's another 1100. I still have the one Downfall sent me, so that's not what this one is. This is just one that, I don't know. All right, this is just basically a couple of just cylinders that I've got lying around. This is an American something, but it looks like there's all kinds of parts in the bag, a couple of keys, and yeah, it looks like this is a ball bearing floating around. So there's like a ball bearing in there, so that must have come out somehow. I don't know, but it's a big one. I'd love to fix it because it's gorgeous. Okay, this is a Dom. This is right. I lost a pin to this Dom. Wait, there's more. And yeah, just another kind of cylinder with nothing. And oh, this one is one out of the ones that Picksmith had sent me, and I gutted it, and it was missing a couple of pin stacks. Wait, there's more. I've got another just random cylinder lying around. This must be from an American 1100. Great news. I've got tons of pins that will fit the 1100s. So what should we tackle first? I would love to get this Dom put back together. And like I said, I do have some extra pins in there. So I think I'm just going to bust them out, and let's see if we can put this Dom back to rights. So let's get this out. Is this Jinx? I think this Dom is Jinx. My goodness. And we can say that we have recovered a Dom Schlag. Lots of parts and pieces. I don't have any idea why I didn't put it back together. So let's take a look and see what we're actually missing, and if we have anything that can fix it. Let's see. That's not even a key pin. Goodness. I don't know. Better days ahead. Oh yeah, that was right. Okay, so it's back together. The key doesn't work, but it's a pickable lock that I'm going to go ahead and place in my good locks pile. All right, guys, so I think what I'm going to do is gather up all the American 1100 pins and springs into a pile here to reconstruct as many 1100s as we can. So we've got a bunch of pins now. Should we take a look at this one? Oh, yes, this just has the ball bearings and things. And it looks like the pins and springs are loose on this one too. We might be able to get this one put back together while the rest of them remain in limbo. Okay, there it is. That is it. See how it's staying? All right, now we put our core inside of there, like this. There it is, beautiful. We've rescued so many locks tonight. It's like the third one. I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of these 1100 parts and I'm going to place them into a bag here. And we will come back to them at a later date and try to recreate some of these 1100s that are lying around here. Thanks for going into my lock graveyard with me. It was super spooky, so I appreciate your company. As of right now, I've got this beautiful American lock I've revamped, and I've got 3 cores that I can send to people for challenge lock making. Thank you all for hanging out. Take it easy.